We're going to dive straight into 5 of the best support Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for Tera raids. There are a lot of people that just go full out damage, so if you're supporting, it raises your chance to win the actual raid. And if you stick around till the end, I'll put a bonus 6th Pokemon in there. First Pokemon on the list will be Grimmsnarl with a Fairy type Tera. You will need the item Light Clay. I'll show you how to get that right now. So you want to fly over to Cascarafa North. Once you're here, just jump over this river right here and you'll see a Delibird shop on your left. Once you're inside, click Battle Items, scroll down until you see the Light Clay. You want to buy that for 20,000 Poké Dollars. What this item does is Light Screen and Reflect will last 8 turns instead of 5, and that pairs well with the ability Prankster. Our EVs are going to go into HP and Defense, and our nature is going to be Impish, which is up in Defense, down in Special Attack. Now our moveset is going to be Spirit Break, which is going to be our attacking move, and every time you attack it lowers the opponent's special attack, guaranteed. We're going to have Light Screen, which reduces the damage from special moves for 5 turns, but in this case 8 turns, and the same with Reflect, but that's physical damage. You'll also have Taunt for the Pokemon that can put you to sleep and stuff like that. Okay, so now we're going to find a random 6-star raid to support to show you it in action. Okay, so the first Pokemon we came across was a Frostmoth. It's better to get the special attackers when you're using Grimmsnarl because of Spirit Break. Now I don't think this thing has any status conditions, so we're just going to start off with a Light Screen. After you've used Light Screen, just keep using Spirit Break. This will lower their special attack more and more every single turn, and it will allow your teammates to not be too worried about getting loads of damage dealt to them. And if they do start to take a lot of damage, you're the support, just heal them. I don't think the Azumarill needs healing right now. She is in orange, but I'm going to heal anyway, and then we're going to go back to using Spirit Break and lowering that special attack again. So because Light Screen lasts 8 turns, if all goes well, you won't need to use it again. The raid will be over before 8 turns ends, and it's just as easy as that. We had over half the time remaining and we've completed it with ease. No one died. Another really strong option for support is going to be a Screamtail. Now on the Screamtail, we're going to want the item Leftovers. You can actually get the Leftovers from the same Delibird shop on Battle Items. It'll be just above the Light Clay by 3 spots, and it'll cost you 20,000 as well. Now if you intend to make all 6 of these Pokemon, buy 4 Leftovers, because 4 of the Pokemon will be using Leftovers. As for the Tera type, you want to use Fairy. Our moves are going to be Play Rough, Noble Roar, Wish and Helping Hand. Play Rough will be our attacking move. Noble Roar will be our main move. It lowers the attack and special attack by 1 stage every single turn that you use it. Helping Hand will boost the power of our allies' moves, and Wish can restore health. We will be running the Careful nature, which is up in special defense and down in special attack. Our EVs will go into HP and special defense, and unfortunately the ability is useless in this case unless we have a Koraidon on the team or some Pokemon uses Sunny Day or something like that. Now we're going to get into that 6-star raid. With Screamtail, it doesn't really matter whether they're a physical or special attacker. Now we have found a raid that we have joined, and the host has started with 3 members. Now turn 1, you're going to want to go straight into the Noble Roar. This will lower the attack and special attack. Now I can see that the Azumarill set up a belly drum, so turn 2 I'm going to use Helping Hand on the Azumarill so it can do even more damage, and it's nearly one-shot it because of the Helping Hand. And as you can see, it's not doing any damage to me because we've used Noble Roar, and we get any HP we lost back with Leftovers. Now I'm going to heal up because this Azumarill's getting low on health. Gardevoir did remove negative effects, so its special attack and attack are back to normal. Azumarill's used Belly Drum, so I'm going to heal it up. It was kind of risky using Belly Drum when it was just over half health, and now it's going to use Liquidation and probably finish the job. And after one more attack, the Gardevoir goes down. Now as you can see, raids are a lot easier with support Pokemon because, like, I'd say over 80% of raids that I'm in online, nearly everyone goes damage. So if you want to be that silent hero, then these are the perfect Pokemon for you. Now as for the 3rd Pokemon, we are going to be using Chansey. Now if you're wondering why we're not using Blissey, it's because of the item Eviolite. Because Chansey's not in its final evolution yet, it increases the defense and special defense stats of this Pokemon. Now to get this item, you're going to want to fly over to Mesagoza West. Once you're here, hop on your ride Pokemon and head this way through this archway. Once you get to the middle, turn right and keep going this way until you reach some stairs. Once you're there, go to the bottom of the stairs and turn left. There will be a road here. You just want to follow this round until you reach the shop right here. Go inside the Delibird shop, go on Battle Items. Scroll down and you should find the Eviolite just under halfway down. You want to buy that. It will cost you 50,000 however. Now as you can see, our HP is ridiculous. It's off the chart, so we're not really going to go down very easily. Our EVs are going into special defense and HP. Our nature is going to be Calm, which is up in special defense, down in attack. Our ability is going to be Natural Cure. Now it's a useless ability, but we do have Skill Swap. which changes your ability with your target's ability. So if you're against a really annoying ability like Defiant or something like that, then you can just get rid of that ability. We have a Life Dew because it heals every person in the party, which helps keep your team alive a lot more. We have Light Screen, which increases your special defense for 5 turns, and we have Helping Hand to boost attack. Now, as you can probably see, this Chansey will be at its best against special attackers. So we're going to go ahead and find one of them right now. So we found a special attacker for our Chansey to support against. Let's ready up and get this thing started. On the first turn, you want to use Light Screen to up that special defense on your team. On the second turn, I like to use Life Dew to recover any lost HP that your Pokemon might have taken. Fortunately, someone on our team did choose Umbreon, who's very weak to Bug Buzz. Now we're going to Helping Hand the Garchomp because he's the only one that is super effective against this thing. And how much damage does he do? He does a lot of damage. A Helping Hand goes a long way. I completely clicked the wrong thing. I cheered by accident. I did mean to Helping Hand the Garchomp again, and he could have finished it off. Wait, maybe I could do it for he attacks. So we're going to Helping Hand the Garchomp, and then we're going to cheer so the Garchomp doesn't die. I chose to cheer instead of Life Dewing because cheer has priority. Now we're going to go ahead and set the Light Screen up again. My game has frozen, but it looks like the Volcarona's shield did go down. It's like they're going to have to finish this off without me because my game's still frozen. Now, as you can see, we did finish off the Volcarona with quite a bit of time remaining, even though the Umbreon didn't make the best choice. Very weak to Bug Buzz, which is a very strong move, and we finished the raid off with the Chansey. Let's move on to the next support. Now, our next support is going to be Umbreon. You're going to want the leftovers, which you should have got earlier from Cascaraffa. If not, you can just go there and buy them from the Delibird shop. Our nature is going to be Calm, which is up in special defense, down in attack. Our EVs are going to go into HP and special defense. Our moves are going to be Screech, Fake Tears, Charm, and Helping Hand. And our ability is going to be Synchronize. Let's get into the 6-star raid. Now, depending on what Pokemon you're against, you will start this fight off differently. If you're against a strong physical attacker, you will start off using Charm. But in my situation, there's 3 strong physical attackers on my team, so I'm going to start off using Screech while they all belly drum. So I use Screech, I hit, and then I'm going to Helping Hand any of the Pokemon on my second turn. One of them used Ice Punch. I hope I didn't Helping Hand that one. Okay, so one of our team is an orange. I'm going to heal up. So I'm going to use Helping Hand on one of the Iron Hands again. It's going to use Thunder Punch, do a bit of damage. We're going to use Helping Hand again. So the idea is keep your team alive, use Screech, Charm, and Fake Tears when you need to before the shield goes up, and then just keep using Helping Hand so their damage goes up, and then you'll win the raid quite easily. Now it's time for my favourite Pokemon, which will be Sylveon with a Fairy Tera type, and the item leftovers, you should have had one from earlier. If not, go to Cascaraffa, go get one from the Delibird shop, cost you 20,000. Now the moves we're going to be using are Draining Kiss, Calm Mind, Charm, and Misty Terrain. We're going to be having the ability Pixelate, which is a hidden ability. Our EVs are going to go into HP and defense. We're going to be using the Bold Nature, which is up in defense, down in attack. Oh, the evolution face off. So we found a 6-star raid. Now this Flareon is most likely going to have a powerful fire physical move like Flare Blitz. So we're going to start off with Charm. That'll put it on -2 attack. Then I'm going to heal because most of our team are burnt. We're going to use Charm again because it looks like our team is still taking a considerable amount of damage. And then we're going to heal up to get that health back. And because of all the stat reducing moves that was used, like Fake Tears and all that, that raid was over very quick, and we managed to keep everyone alive. Now the final bonus Pokemon will be Corviknight. Now hear me out, look at those stats. Corviknight is a beefy boy. It also has access to Fake Tears and Screech. It has Roost. It bounces back stat lowering effects that the Pokemon receives. You want to go get a Tera type of Steel on it. You want to put a leftovers on it that you should have had from earlier in Cascaraffa Town at the Delibird shop. You want to put your EVs into HP and defense. You want an Impish Nature, which is up in defense and down in special attack, and I'm going to show you what this Pigeon can do. We have found a raid for Pigeon Man to take on. So I can see that Golden Go is setting up, so we're going to start using Fake Tears. So Golden Go is now on +4 special attack, and now Scissor's on -6 special defense. It's just nullified everything on our side, which is a pain. Started using Nasty Plot again. I'm going to start increasing its attack as well, so we can get it over with quicker. As you can see, we literally take no damage. Don't attack again, you Donphan future boy. No! Oh, he's not attacking anyway. We're going to have to keep him alive +5 though, he's literally late on +6. He's still using Nasty Plot, but why? Right, now he's finally started attacking. We're gonna heal up, and that should be the Scissor down. Yeah, that's the Scissor down. We don't even need to use Roost. Now, I feel like you didn't get much from that fight because it was a bit all over the place, so I'm gonna show you one more with Carbonite. Here we are, we found another raid. Now, Carbonite is more of an aggressive support because all you're gonna be using is Screech and Fake Tears. When their shield goes up, you'll probably just be using Steel Wing and Roost when you need to. So Ceruledge and Koraidon are probably going to be the main sources of power here. So I'm going to start using Screech to lower that defense. The shield goes up straight away because Koraidon didn't set up, but that's fine. It does use bulk up. I'm going to increase the power of everyone's attack on the team because no one's really in danger of dying. So it uses Leer, but our mirror armor reflects it and it reduces its defense instead. That's the beauty of Carbonite's ability. Well, that was quick. You get a rough idea of how to use Carbonite now though after those 2 raids. Now you can decide which is your favourite support when you use them all. Let me know which one you prefer in the comments. Or if you have a different support that's not in this video, let me know. I'll have to try it out. And if you found this video helpful, smash that like button. Subscribe so you don't miss any more videos. And on screen right now will be a playlist full of the best raid Pokemon for each type and much more. So make sure to check it out and I'll catch you on the next one.